Alright, this is 8 turns into the end of the American tutorial campaign. So this is 8 turns into the very last step where it's open world right after the revolution. It's a total war game, but it's modded with DarthMod. I'll eventually put the link in the description, but for the very few of you who watch this, it's going to be just a fun, chill gameplay of me taking over the world as the United States. Again, 8 turns in, not much has happened. Declared war on Britain. I'm allies with quite a few nations. We got Spain, France, and the United Provinces on our side, which I believe is the Netherlands. Yeah. Britain brought in their ally Maratha Confederacy, which is in India, onto their side, so we shouldn't have to worry about them too much. Heavily invested into industry for the first 8 turns, which paid off. We now have a good amount of troops, so we're able to improve ourselves in that way, so we can then hopefully grow. And the end goal for this war is to kick Britain out of most of mainland North America, possibly down here in the Bahamas, Jamaica, and the Leeward Islands, so we can have some good bases down there. Spain eventually will have to declare war on, because we've already tried purchasing territories and they just were not interested whatsoever. So they are going to have to be sitting still with that. So for now, we have a small militia army in the south, just in case Britain decides to land anyone there. Very small militia army, mainly, but just to keep the peace. We did increase our taxes on the middle classes, so that way we could still get some more income coming in. So we're about 8,900, so we're doing some pretty high. Let's have this third rate.
Aye, aye, sir.
I think that's it for recruiting for now. Yeah, we have a pretty decent navy.
Ready.
Probably better than the actual United States had at the time. 5th rate is our admiral. Then 3rd rate we just built. Took quite a few turns, but 4 4th rate ships, carronade frigate, 6th rates, and then 1 5th rate. So decent support fleet that can hopefully keep the British away. Okay. We are repairing Quebec.
The swine rot in the sty.
This. We just wiped out the Iroquois. They also sided with the British, so they unfortunately had to go. We were able to defeat one of their armies, which then retreated. That was about 3/4, 2/3 strength. And then we came in and followed up with an attack close by, right on their capital, took it out, and then that army disappeared. They left, for our peace sake. So I think what we're going to do is continue sieging. I believe we only have
They hide behind women's skirts.
2 more turns until they surrender. Oh, let's switch this to live chat. Apologies. It's an old game, so it takes a bit to pop back and forth. The full screen window mode is terrible. I'm also half whispering because my son is asleep about 20 feet from me. Now it's running so smooth because it's on SSD, and my rig is pretty decent. Got a 3800 XT CPU, liquid cooled 5700 XT GPU, and 32 gigs of RAM. So it runs pretty well. It's a small game, so I threw it on my SSD. Now we're trading with Russia, Spain, and France at this time, I believe. So that's why we're seeing all of their moves. Yeah, Spain is at war with Portugal and Britain. So they're kind of keeping the main English army tied up in Europe, so they can't bring reinforcements. Hopefully they'll bring reinforcements over. George Washington, Secretary of State. How is he at -4 on the military? That seems very backwards. Oh, -4 recruitment cost, -4 upkeep cost. That makes more sense. I was gonna say. Elias Oudinois. Okay, they have not pulled out yet. I bet they will send
Siege works underway.
in the
Onward.
excellent. So let's try to reinforce that with some militia.
Settlement besieged.
No, I lied. So,
Forward.
March. Militia can be used defensively. I'm not going to
They hide behind
militia
women's
to
skirts.
assault. I'm going to look at using regulars. Because I don't believe an expanding Imperial United States would use, you know, one-year draftees to, you know, reclaim territory. So we have $6,000. That's some of the economy.
Target under siege, sir.
828. One other key difference that I like about DarthMod is that it's 4 turns per year is what I set it to. I believe it still alternates summer, winter, but it's essentially 4 months every turn. So I like being able to simulate that. Alright, background. We don't need to worry about the background info. Let's go. Yeah, basic roads. Okay, these guys fought really hard. They took quite a blow from the Iroquois. They did some damage to us. So definitely let them recoup for, it's been 4 months. Let's say, yeah, at least, was it 3 months? No, 3 months is 4 turns. 4, 8, 12, that'd be 3. My bad. It's a 4-month, or sorry, 3-month window. So that would take at least 6 months, maybe 9 to find enough recruits and train them.
Siege works underway.
These guys are doing good. Wish these guys saw very little combat. Lantern. Up when I took Fort Nashwack in Acadia, they immediately surrendered, so they took 0 casualties, and then moved over to Quebec within about 6 months after that. They couldn't rally their forces up enough, and so what they did was they ended up fighting for Quebec, but it was a very light defense. As you can see, I barely took any damage, but now they're fighting back, so this will be interesting. So let's make a save. And let's fight this out. We'll see what happens.
Artillery reporting!
Put a set of artillery on the high ground where they can oversee the battlefield. Okay, that's where that ends. So if we were to set up here, we could create a good defensive position below this hill. So let's get ready to do that. So put these guys in the corner here. We're going to have their personal guards here, but they're going to move. So if anything, we will simply lay some cavalry wire. For those who haven't played Total War before, I highly recommend it. This is not going to be a tutorial video on it. It will simply be a playthrough. I'm sure there's plenty of tutorials out there on how to play Total War. Okay, so this will be our 2nd Regiment. This will be our 1st Regiment. These two will be our rifles. Actually,
Battery reporting!
the 2nd one needs to become 3. Artillery is always 2.
Battery
Always has
reporting!
been. I don't know why.
At your service!
These guys will bring over here so we can pull back. So to simulate orders already having been given, we're going to pause. Get these guys up here, and then we'll get the rifles to deploy right below them. The 1st Division, or 1st Division, I guess, would probably be set up over here. This right here. 3rd Division's going to secure this side of the hill. And these guys are going to pull back to about here. But I think it works a little bit. I like to believe in it. Here's
Round shot, quick climb!
Yes, sir.
climb is the worst. as an old man. Sorry, they just got hit so hard. So hard. Lost 1,115, lost 972. Goodness. Well, guess gonna kill this off. Yeah, these guys are all hardcore veterans now. For some reason, these guys didn't get enough taste to combat. Didn't kill enough. We have to go in again. They attacked us. Now they have some left. Okay, how long have they been that is open. This is quite interesting. Okay, let's see. We are looking. Defender is France. Versus United Provinces. Yeah, I'm going to enter war on the side of France. They have. Yeah, Plains nations are next to me, and France is close to me, so enter war on the side of France. I gotta say with DarthMod, the updated flags, the updated units, even the map is updated. I believe they switched around some of the provinces too. That guy is a genius modder. Blows my mind. But it's a little bit tricky to install. I'm dumb, I always have to install like twice whenever I get it on a new PC. And oof. Surprised they haven't taken Gibraltar. Maybe Spain and Britain made peace. The ultimate goal is to D-Day and invade Britain. Oh, we did take that over, okay. Well, that's good to hear. So, the main North American British army has been defeated. Now we can try to sue for peace. These guys aren't quite rebuilt yet. Yeah, another $1,000 plus some more time. Some roads, better infrastructure. Gonna have to repair you. Give you just any sort of roads. You guys will take another 6 months, I bet, to recuperate. But
troops. Anything more?
I'll train you some USA regulars in Quebec. Yeah, Quebec's gonna be a staging ground for the northern invasion.
How can I
send our spy
watching our enemies, going undercover?
And we're going to send these guys north. Well, who's closer? You guys are closer to a port, so these guys will eventually meet up here. They're gonna meet up with the US fleet.
Orders!
It was going to take them to Newfoundland, wipe out Newfoundland, and then from there over to Montigny, probably butchering that pronunciation. However, since we are doing some naval invasions, now I feel it's appropriate to recruit US Marines. There we go, Continental Marines. We don't have enough money right now, so lots of good construction going on, lots of money coming in. We're going to avoid the problem of the current US government and stay out of debt. So there's problems with another server I'm on. Let's
Fleet
bring you guys
ready!
back.
Still shipshape.
Build a farm there, improve them, make them happy. Let them know we're here for them, to free them, and we will end. There's always a war here at this time. I'm sure in real life there was plenty of wars around there. I'm not too keen on 16th century American history, but it's I've played games like EU4, you know, where you get into this era and it's totally alt history, so it's interesting to see the comparison on all these alt history games. Ottomans look like they're doing pretty good, pretty chunky. Poland, everyone wants to buy Georgia. National debt, no thank you. We live on cash. Cash is king here, my friend. Cash is king. Cash is king. Alright, Russia, take your turn. Just, you know, be as slow as you want. No big deal. Man, this is rough. That lag on an SSD with 32 gigs of RAM, though. Come on, Spain. Hey, Britain, kick them out of there. Take their army down quick. We see all this because we have ships all along these trade routes over to Russia. Gentleman recruitment. Send you
Secrecy
to
is
research.
Aha! A place of learning
Oh, we got
and
even
culture.
more. Fort, Mohawk and Fort Duchesne. Okay. Yep, there it is. Let's actually burn you down. Place you, demolish, replace. Georgia was destroyed. That's rough. Followed by Russia. First ship of the line. France beat Britain to the most intense fleet ship. Let's see how we rank up. Naval-wise, 320. We're actually got a better navy than most of the world, most of the civilized world. Only France and Britain have better navies. Britain's navy. France may have a better ship, but they have a better navy. Military that used to be like 300. They've been smacked. Our military's 86. Our military is tiny. However, they're also fighting a very small portion of the British army, which gives us a huge advantage. Okay, we're going to do some investing to infrastructure. Not quite that much right now. They're loading 1200. Alright. Yes. Let's build you so we can bring reinforcements up as needed. Right, let's recruit.
Men,
two over here.
forward, ready and waiting for
We're
orders.
gonna start you guys.
Anything
marching
more?
over here. It'll take you 9 months to get there. 9 months is quite a long time to get there, but that's alright. You guys, I'm surprised you're not fully healed. It's been 9 months. It might take you guys a full year to get back to normal, and all the troops essentially have to be trained out here and brought in, because you're not going to be hiring many Native Americans that are freshly conquered. I don't think they would want to join the military, but you know, maybe that's just me. Okay. Everything is on the way. Another shipyard. Oh, we don't have enough money at this turn. Let's look at our policies. Okay. Can we... Okay, they're good enough to start being taxed. They're good to start being taxed. What kind of effect does that have? An extra $2,000 per turn. I will take that. We're going to start reinvesting it again.
Yes, sir. Discretion is assured.
Alright, he's still heading up. I wonder, can we send an advanced fleet of just a small, carronade frigate? Yeah, let's just send a little carronade frigate up the coast.
Ready and waiting. Weigh anchor!
Okay, it's undefended. It's undefended.
Set sail! Jump
So
to it and
let's
look lively!
keep him over
Still ship shape!
here.
Ready for action!
Raid
Ship's
there we
orders.
go. We'll raid their trade route right there. That's $2 grand they're not getting. That'll help us a ton. And cut them off. Okay, so... Oh, we didn't save up for the Marines. Let's cancel. Oh, we have to pull that one down. Let's cancel that. So we can get and try out Continental Marines. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, who can we cut our budget down at all? Virginia, no, we don't want
By
more
the land,
garrison.
march!
Please, I know you don't need it, but it gives me peace of mind.
God's will be done.
100% Protestantism. Protestantism, yeah. Let's go
Without
build
further
there.
delay. Sir,
Look,
I must
Indian
rest.
territories so that we can have better peace back on the home front. Okay. So let's hope 3 more months will buy us the correct amount of time for us to be able to start invading and pushing towards the Canadian North. Once we secure the Canadian North, I'm thinking we're going to have to declare war against the Cherokee. That will probably be in about 2 years from now. Being able to get those guys up north, invade, conquer, and then back down south will take, I would bet, at least 2 years, if not more. Love these trade routes. But hey, you know what? That's cool. Our traders are bringing back the stories from afar, from abroad. So, hey, U.S. government, this is what's going on over in Russia. which is pretty cool. And I guess that would take about 3 months for news to get from Russia to the United States. I'm not sure what that travel distance is like, travel time is like. But, you know, you just picture some fishermen saying, hey, I saw a couple hundred Russian troops moving around in the Swedish border. I saw like 2,000 moving in around Gibraltar. Oh, the United Provinces took Gibraltar for Britain. That is an interesting development I did not expect. So we have Sweden deploying to the Mediterranean. Workers on strike in Canada. I would bet you it's these guys. It is. You know what? Well, it's repaired now. That'll make you happy.
Sir, your orders?
Alright.
Forward! March!
Very close. Okay, you guys fully healed. Let's invest in our roads. Let's turn to the region. We need just some basic stuff going on. School. Let's try to get... I think we'll only be able to have one thing of Marines. Yeah. It's going to take 2 turns, so... Steamship by France. Steamship. My side over India. Poland was destroyed. Okay, what the heck? Europe, what is going on with you? Prussia and Austria wiped out Poland. Ottoman Empire haven't really moved much. Crimea and Kahante declared independence from Russia. Oh, Ottomans took out Georgia. Okay then, alright. Barbary states are controlling North Africa. We have Genoa, Italian states, Naples and Sicily, so a divided Italy. Bavaria, Württemberg, Westphalia. So Central Europe is divided. We have Eastern Europe is pretty united between Poland and Prussia and Austria. Goodness, I can't believe that. Britain is hopefully getting their butts kicked pretty good. Yeah, their navy got wrecked down there, and Gibraltar is now owned by United Provinces. However, I guarantee this army is going to take that one by next turn. But that is not our problem. We've taken our army and heading north
Forward!
to the Moose Factory
For
on the
crown
Leeward
and
side.
hunting supply!
So let's looking over here. Still interrupting some of their trade.
Where
Our
to,
single frigate, very brave frigate, pirating that trade route. So these guys go in, probably an immediate surrender. Wait a turn or two, build up the infrastructure, get 1 or 2 militia up there since we're so close. This is our first contact with Europe right here, so we're going to be careful. And then we might be able to take those ships, swing around to there. He'll hit there, and then make the long track back. Maybe we'll bring this one frigate around, pick him up, take him on a right. Either way, it's a long journey. Long journey. Oh, Denmark controls that. I did not realize that. These guys are our next targets, though. Okay. Slow developments, right? Like slow development.
Seeking cover.
We'll get there eventually. Oh. United Provinces just did a D-Day on France. That's interesting. Very interesting. You know what we should do? We should do peace with them this coming turn, so that way they're not attack us somehow. Oh wow, they just defeated that French army. Russia's I think it's Navy. Maratha Confederacy in India, I gotta make peace with them as well. There's no point in being at war with them. No point whatsoever. Good old Russian troops just marching around Sweden. The two armies, they're not definitely at war with them though. So I'm curious as to why. Very curious as to why they're not moving in. And Sweden is just raiding trader ads left and right. All fire fan. Okay. We actually want to move on to less upkeep cost. You guys are gonna do some industry research. Need more farms. French Revolution, that's not good.
Forward!
Ready
For
and awaiting
crown
order.
and country! Forward! March!
Alright. One conjoined unified army. However, they need to heal up. I don't think they can do that on the sea. I don't think that will matter because we can pretty much wipe out that entire force. I am very sure.
Onward!
Of it. So let's land you guys right here.
Ready
Making
and waiting.
camp!
Perfect.
Fleet ready.
So we're gonna have the fleet hang out here.
Yes, sir.
Get in range. So close. So close.
What do you require?
Oh, France. Lock and me, my man. That's not even worth it at this point.
Ready for order.
Have you guys march down? Goodness, you don't want to march down here.
Foraging supplies.
Wow, France. That's just great. Okay, so let's try and make peace. What if we offered you $1,000? No, okay. Well, I'm not willing to pay more than that for peace at this point. It's not really worth it to me. Nope, okay. Okay. Can't say I didn't try. Didn't offer it to them. They're just gonna lose all their colonies. Let's do some more infrastructure investing. Another school for research. And we can build that body house. Upgrade that farm. And that's all of our money. Down to 4,000. Can we come back on troops anywhere?
Forward! Any further orders?
Spam them.
How may I serve? As you desire.
I don't know where else we can move. Just rather cut back on the military. Got one in each. South. Really scared that as soon as I get rid of these dragoons. Just a little bit. Exempt you from tax. Exempt you from tax, Iroquois territory. Yeah, we'll wait and see.
Seeing, but unseen.
We have Austria. Provinces are heading north. Come through the channel. Got quite a big army here. Interesting. Ottomans, you're freezing us, my man. You are freezing us. I don't know how you broke it, but you did. Well, Britain's about to lose most of their empire if they're also at war over in India against the Mughals with their ally Moroccan Confederacy. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of army and navy they have in the next year or two when they are mostly defeated overseas. And now Coral announced that. That's what they said. Gibraltar's just changing hands. The great battle for southern Canada, though. It's called Canada, but it's really southern Canada.
No.
Let's be honest. You know, by the time that we're done, I'm gonna need you over here, so we'll start sending you way down here. Babylon nations are taken out. That was Spain's doing. Yeah, that was Spain's doing. Just have the Black Hills tribe now. Infrastructure, infrastructure, infrastructure. It's the name of the game.
Yes?
And
The siege is lifted!
there we go. Let's repair you. You guys are just chilling. You deserve some R&R.
Your humble servant.
Where am I gonna send you guys? Because we could go start island hopping.
Forward! March!
Last loop. That'll get us down there.
Orders received and understood.
Let's
Come about.
scout the north.
All away.
Oh yeah, there. That's gonna be easy. So we'll have you meet at Sloop at the Yorktown Dry Dock.
Ship's orders, Captain.
Yes?
We'll put you.
With all speed. I need rest.
That will help us improve the loyalty of the Native Americans up there. Yeah, we can island hop. Securing the Bahamas will be great. Jamaica will be good, that'll be good. Mainly this. So we will have a defensive network against Spain down here. Alright, you guys get 3 more months of R&R. Because you barely invaded. And then we're moving on. Where are you going, France? Take that army way over. Interesting to see what France does. See if they're. I have a feeling they're gonna backstab me. I don't know for sure, but I think they're gonna backstab me. We only have one very small southern home defense army. Okay, let's see. Alright, you're back to full strength. That's great. I'll give you 2 troops here. But I'm also going to exempt you from tax. So I can
On our way, Captain.
Sir.
Forward.
you guys up.
Orders. Come about. Still shipshape. Underway.
In position.
Oh yeah, they saw the American fleet and decided to hire some German Russian troops. Are you guys at the port yet?
At the ready.
Gonna be there. Very small navy. Embark you. Nope. Do why not embark? Navy. We're gonna have a sloop be our scout. Let's scout out the Bahamas.
Ship's orders.
Perfect. So let's embark the army.
And
I'm going to invade.
come about.
Harvesting supply.
Line for battle. Fleet ready. Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
And then we'll scout out Jamaica because we don't want to warn the AI that we're close. Or rather, Britain that we're close.
Ready for orders.
We're doing some RP. So, 2 armies landed. Secure that. Secure those islands, and we might take the fleet and just try to go for Ireland. It's only 1790, but let's see how Britain's army's been decimated. Yeah. Out of provinces. 372, 337. Yeah, if we move in there. Oof, they took Brussels from the French. Okay, we have enough money to make peace. Let's try. There's an insult. Okay. Okay. We can trade with the Ottomans. Let's offer 1,000. Is the trade agreement good? Morocco, Persia, Savoy. Let's go with Persia. Give you 1,000 as well. Okay, maybe not. Afghanistan. And a couple provinces, okay. Alright, they don't like us out here in the west. Good to know. It's a pretty solid Afghanistan. Mughals have all but been defeated. But Britain is just stuck to their 2 little territories. Yeah, I say we go for it. As we tackle them, we just blitz over to Europe, take on Ireland. That'll be a good stop for the night.
Hiding.
Barbary states. They'd also be the most juicy target. Land up in North Africa. Lots of war there, a lot of pirates. France, come on, defend your homeland, man. What are you doing with those armies? Get out of French homeland. Small one-off nations fighting for the Mediterranean. All that trade up for grabs. Ottomans at this point in time, and on the vanilla game, they have a lot of melee units. It takes them quite a long time to upgrade to full-fledged rifled and C4 units. So I'm wondering what they're doing with that. If they're going to eventually then yeah, I wonder at what point they're going to learn to get better troops. Just sending one ship out of town. Should we send the whole fleet? Nah, send one ship at a time. Another spy. Oh, that's good, because we're going to go. Check out. Destroy.
Hiding.
Missionaries recruited. There we go. Send up the Iroquois territory.
Sir, I must rest.
There. Oh, we can unlock that one. Oh, we go there too. Got 2 new schools built, so now we can start researching. Let's go join stock companies. We'll go to new model bayonet drill. Make sure our land units are up to par with everyone else. Let's do water power cloth now. Let's
What do you require?
sounds intense.
Sir, your orders?
Surrender. They refuse surrender, so we're going to assault finally. Before they actually go and build up a bigger army. So we finally get a battle, but it's not going to be huge. That's alright. Dead of Winter.
Artillery! Battery
Guys are
reporting!
frozen. They don't want a big battle. They want a small battle and then go home. Go back to camp.
General and staff at your service.
You guys are gonna chill here.
General staff.
General's gonna be overlooking the battlefield. Marines join 1st Division. First Division here. 2nd Division. It's artillery.
Lightfoot infantry.
lost 1,000. That's fair.
Make ready for battle!
Let's get some roads leading up to there. Yeah, we'll get some roads from Quebec all the way up north. That should help. That should help.
Aye, aye, sir!
Alright, so next time we'll continue. We will be loading up the U.S. Northern Army headed for Ireland to invade Britain. Meanwhile, the U.S. Southern Army is
Make ready. Prepare for battle!
bomb surrender. There we go. No shot fired. Let's get you some roads. Right, that'll do it for today.